James King of King Customs. We've got the three heavy metals at the back, Netrusso, Steve Becker, and Martin Neertling. And ahead of them are the heavy metals in pole position there with the white flag out. We've got James King with Mario Tito on his outside. The second row, Ruud van der Walt and Kosie Weyers. The third row, Emma van der Merwe and Zak Groenewald. The fourth row, Emil Lange and Anthony Rumer. And the fifth row is Jean-Dre Boertes. And then in pole position for the Super Saloons is Netrusso. On the outside is Steve Becker. And then the second row there belongs to Martin Neertling. So that's the heavy metals and the Super Saloons working their way down the back main, with Philip van Rooyen holding the Wamsa flag up, and when they exit turn 2, we'll wave that flag and send them on their way.
Class sponsor in pole position. Can he consummate that down in turn number 1? Kosie Weyers on the outside line. Can have a look right around the outside of Mario Tito. Tito on the outside of James King. Is there enough for 3 abreast down the back main? Kosie Weyers seems to think so. Van der Walt on that inside line with a fast-run car, and coming through is getting himself almost turned sideways. There was Zak Groenewald right around the outside of Zak Groenewald. Left the right-hand front tire on the Fastron Potamina BMW of Van der Walt has gone flat.
Yeah, there was contact between Van der Walt and Groenewald, which resulted in that tire deflating. However, Kosie Weyers and James King fighting for P1 and 2 as they head into turn number 1. They'll pick up the Ailing, Westgate Spares and Potamina Fastron BMW of Ruud van der Walt as they lap him coming out of turn number 1. Emma van der Merwe and Zak Groenewald sit out there in P3 and 4, followed there by Mario Tito, directed by Mario Tito, Emil Lange and Anthony Rumer. Then the leading Super Saloons is Stevie Becker and Martin Neertling, with Neertling having to come on the outside of Becker. They are sitting next to each other as they exit turn number 1, and into the lead in the Super Saloon class goes the 94 of Martin Neertling.
Yeah, Martin working his way to the front of his grouping, and now he'll start working his way through the heavy metals if he can. Rumer closes off that inside line. James King gets contact on the left-hand front door by the right-hand front bumper corner of Wim van der Merwe, trying to stick it up on that inside line. Zak Groenewald decides, well, you two play, I'll have a look around the outside. Zak from that 4th position, well, he's out there now. There's no turning back. He's got to keep on that outside line. James King gets his back bumper up there. Wim van der Merwe tries to stick it up on the inside line. Zak Groenewald ran a bit wide onto the turn, but closes up under braking again.
Well, it's a lovely fight for 2nd, 3rd and 4th in the heavy metal category. James King running wide. He overdoes it. He's opened the gate wide there for Van der Merwe. Emma van der Merwe takes that 2nd place away from James King. James has now been hassled there by Zak Groenewald as they work their way down the back main into turn number 2. But heading into turn 1, the snap change BMW overall leader Kosie Weyers.
James King holds on from Zak Groenewald as they go down into the Wingfield Motors corner, closing from behind the V8 lead car of Martin Neertling as they go out into the back main. It looks like we have lost out on Jean-Dre Boertes as he retires the car from the circuit.
Right, Van der Merwe heading into turn number 1, followed there by Zak Groenewald and James King, and they've been chased down there by the leader in the Super Saloon category, Martin Neertling, with that Chevy V8 powered Opel Astra Flex. He sits there behind Groenewald and King. He'll dive through on the inside of James King. He's got enough ponies under that bonnet to take that position away there from James King and go after Zak Groenewald. 2nd in his class is Stevie Becker. 3rd in that class is Netrusso. But the overall leader and heavy metal leader, the 47 snap change BMW of Kosie Weyers, goes straight to turn number 1 with Van der Merwe in 2nd. Groenewald in 3rd, was now been overtaken by Martin Neertling.
Lap sticking away. Tito on the back main pulls it off the circuit and parks it on the infield. So the King's auto body sponsored car decides no more, can't go from here on out. It's all going to be about Kosie Weyers in the snap change. Yellow E36 on his way down the back main now into the pit corner. He leads out pretty handsomely at this stage from Wim van der Merwe, the 2nd placed vehicle in his class. Then 1st in the V8, the 94 of Martin Neertling. 3rd in the heavy metal class Isaac Groenewold that's now got away from James King. It rounds out the top 5.
White flag comes out. One more lap for Kosie Weyers as he works his way to turn number 1 with the Wema van der Merwe in second. Being chased out there by the Super Saloon leader, Martin Edlund. But the checkered flag will come out. There's a corner left for Kosie Weyers. Anthony Rumours there ahead of Weyers. It will be okay. Weyers comes home in P1 in class. Second will go to Wema van der Merwe. Third